Evil wells forth from an ancient fortress deep in the mountains, a foul place that has recently reawakened. The goblins have a new leader who carries out Sauron's tyrannical will. Once this sinister overlord is vanquished, the goblins will be scattered and confused, loosening Sauron's grip on this region.
This darkness cannot endure. With all haste, ride, Aspaloth! With all haste!
They attack!
Your fiery spirit shan't save you! And ride out! Have no fear, my friends. I have conquered far greater foes. Have you spoken to Lord Elwyn? I cannot hold them much longer. The
fighting has begun!
Para Mariese. Attira
The enemy
Kotomolia!
has made camp here.
You face a lord of Gondolin! Flee if you value your life!
The enemy is at hand!
They must not take root here. Nadie laure findele. Do not lose sight of the path.
The enemy's buildings are near. The
You
enemy
are safe
approaches!
in my company.
The fighting has begun!
This darkness cannot endure. Stay close to me. This land has changed. Para Mariese. Flame light. Flee night! I will not falter. I shall cover your retreat.
Face our wrath!
The enemy is upon us!
Hope is not lost. This land has changed. Nadie laure findele.
We have not forgotten. The power of the elves is with you. You do not stand alone.
Hope is not lost. You are safe in my company. Para
They strike us
Mariese.
from afar!
Gur from Gorfrid!
Drive back these foul creatures!
I have conquered far greater foes.
Begone, foul creature! Elven warriors!
The hour of doom is near at hand. Do not lose sight of the path. This land has changed. You are safe in my company. Do not lose sight of the path. Stay close to me.
We can see
You
the
are
enemy!
safe in my company.
We will
Toward
stand
God!
against them!
May the grace of the valor.
They are no match!
We fight to protect. Taste Noldorin steel!
I will not falter. I do not fear the shadow of Mordor. We will have the victory.
They attack!
Your evil ends here. The secret fire burns within us all. Do not lose sight of the path. I shall lead you. Para Mariese. You are safe in my company. This land has changed. Do not lose sight of the path. Para Mariese. I shall lead you.
They're beyond our range!
Cleanse this place. We will have the victory. This land has changed. I shall lead you. Stay close to me. Flame light, flee night!
Let them not rest! Fell the evil creatures!
You would stand against me!
The enemy is upon us!
Aculta. I have conquered far greater foes.
Face our wrath! Slay them!
You would stand against me!
Settle! Fill them with arrows!
I have conquered far greater foes. Your fiery spirit shan't save you! This land has changed. Flee if you
The
value
enemy
your
is at
life!
hand!
Stay close to me.
Our homes must be defended!
This darkness
In
cannot
Ladris
endure.
must be preserved. May the grace of the Valar protect you.
Nadie la defendere. This darkness cannot endure. Have no fear, my friends.
Have your weapons ready, elves!
You do not stand alone. In Ladris must be
Settle.
preserved. We fight to protect the last homely house.
The hour of doom is near at hand.
We have not forgotten.
Have no fear, my friends. Para Mariese.
The fighting has begun!
They cannot stay here. You face a lord of Gondolin.
The enemy
They
is
must
at
not
hand!
take root here. Go back. I will face them alone. A blight upon this land.
Be watchful for the enemy!
You do not stand alone. We have not forgotten. This cannot stay here.
Ready, elves? Get your bows
I
ready!
will not falter.
The enemy is upon us!
They must not take root here.
Evil is upon us!
They cannot stay here. Have you spoken to Lord Elrond?
Drive back these foul creatures!
I am beginning to fade. I bestow upon you the wisdom of the utter West.
They attack!
The hour of doom is near at hand.
The enemy is at hand!
Stay close to me. This land has changed. Stay close to me. Nanye laure findele.
The power of the elves is with you. Come, my friends. We fight to protect the last homely house. In Ladris
Have you
must be
spoken
preserved.
to Lord Elrond?
Our homes must be defended. Bows up!
May the grace of the Valar protect you. We must take the fight to them.
Be watchful for the enemy. Be quick!
The power of the elves is with you.
Have no fear, my friends. I remember the splendor of old Gondolin. Mariese. Stay close to
The
me.
enemy's close! We must stand
From
against them!
Godfrey!
We have to wait!
Evil must not be allowed to endure.
Steady down, Miles. Come on, flee if you value your life.
That's a lovely beer you've got.
Have no fear, my friends.
Begone, foul creature!
I have conquered far greater foes.
Evil is upon us!
Maintain your balance!
Ore and Tunuva! This land has changed.
Don't let them through!
Flee if you value your life. Drive them back. I have seen the light of Aman. Have you spoken to Lord Elrond? Stay close to me. I shall lead you. This land has changed. I shall lead you. Para Mariese, you are safe in my company.
Get ready, dwarves! Let's get in there! Get ready, dwarves!
Nadie laure findele. This land has changed. Para Mariese. You are safe in my company.
Keep your wits about you.
These are their buildings!
The hour of doom is near
They
at hand.
attack!
They must not take root here. I have conquered far greater foes. I shall lead you.
Let's get in there! Dwarves! Stand tall, Phalanx! How about some fighting? Let's get going!
To your places.
Grab your weapons!
Have no fear, my friends.
They
Para
strike us
Mariese.
from afar!
Let them not rest!
Ore and Tunuva!
Not all great deeds come to light.
Sentinels!
Hope is not lost. I shall lead you. Stay close to me. This land has changed. Stay close to me. We will have the victory.
Evil is upon us!
You will regret coming here!
Push them back! Amroth!
Get ready,
Amroth!
dwarves! Fighting! Grab your weapons!
You would stand against me. I do not fear the shadow of Mordor.
Terribly.
Flee if you value your life. I bestow upon you the wisdom of the utter west.
They attack!
They test our patience.
I'm with you. Can you lend me a hand over here? I'll see to it.
I remember the splendor of old
Do we have to
Gondolin.
wait? This'll do.
Hope is not lost. Have you spoken to Lord Elrond? I have seen the light of Amroth. I remember the splendor of old Gondolin. Have you spoken to Lord Elrond? I bestow upon you the wisdom of the utter west.
Push the offensive! I'll stand by your side.
I remember the splendor of old Gondolin.
He's ready.
Have you spoken to Lord Elrond? Ah, Mariesse, I shall lead you.
The enemy is near! The enemy is at hand!
Our valor will stand! Send them back to their underworld! I shall lead you well. We go. Go forward. Come with me. Elves, to
They
arms!
attack once more!
The enemy is here!
Don't let them through!
Get down.
Stay focused, elves!
Keep up the attack!
We must stand against them!
Surround them! Our valor will stand! They must not stand! Elves! Onward! We go! Go forward!
We can see the enemy!
Come with me! Our path is certain.
Drive back these foul creatures!
Steady!
We must keep our borders safe.
The fighting has
We
begun!
must bring justice to the enemy. Here. Go forward.
It's the enemy
There!
base!
Attack them!
We
Let
must
their
stand
presence
against
be
them!
unmade! Pull back, elves! Bring them down! We must not fail! Send them back to their underworld! Our path is certain. Come with me.
The enemy's
Our
close!
path is certain.
They've launched another assault!
Now, elves,
We
attack!
guard the hill of Amroth.
I shall lead you well.
They attack!
We cannot stay here. We must bring justice to the enemy. Onward! I shall lead you well. I will guard our people. We cannot stay here. Here.
We must protect the woods!
You are safe with us. Our eyes are open.
Ready, elves?
Weapons ready, elves!
We must bring justice to the enemy. We go. We cannot stay here.
The enemy approaches! They're
There!
beyond our
Attack
range!
them!
Maintain your balance!
We must not fail! Our path is certain. I sense a dark presence. Here, I shall lead you well. Go forward. Onward! I will guard our people.
The Knights of Andirion, the enemy is not yet vanquished. Swiftly, knights, our task is not yet fulfilled. Norale Maro.
Shadows spread.
We will forever guard our Lord and Lady.
King Amroth is not forgotten.
We must rid ourselves of Sauron's servants. Now, elves, attack! Here.
Settle.
We must stand against them!
The enemy is not yet vanquished.
I sense a dark presence.
Begone, foul creature!
They attack once more!
The enemy has many spies.
You cannot stand against the knights of Amroth. In Amroth's memory.
We must bring justice to the enemy.
Mind your steeds. Ride them down.
Fight valiantly, elves!
The enemy is upon us!
We must not fail! Draw them away! Elves! Forth to battle, elves! Deliver their end! Send them back to their underworld!
The knights of Andirion.
Sentinels, stand to!
The enemy is not yet vanquished.
I shall lead you
Stay focused, elves! Go sing!
We will not let our beloved queen
lands have grown evil.
You cannot stand against the knights of Amroth.
Begone, foul creature!
This is the hour of your doom. Fly, you wretched beasts!
Let them not rest!
You cannot stand against the knights of
Evil is
Amroth.
upon us!
We remember the things that were. Something moves in the shadows. The knights of Andirion endure.
Ready, elves!
Our spears are pledged to the Lord and Lady. Be wary. Elven warriors!
Stand ready, sentinels!
King Amroth is not forgotten. Amroth's knights will see it done.
Our homes must be defended!
The enemy skulks near our borders. Settle.
Do you have a mark?
Be wary.
We dispense the lady's justice. Waste no time.
Ready, elves!
Shadows spread from Dol Guldur.
Be watchful for the enemy.
We must bring justice to the enemy.
The enemy is not yet vanquished.
Have your weapons ready, elves. You are safe with us. Be watchful for the enemy. We protect the Golden Wood. Our homes
The
must be
Golden
defended.
Wood is
Elven
ours
warriors.
to protect. The enemy has many spies.
We guard the hill of Amroth.
We must keep our borders safe. Onward! We go. Onward! Here. Go forward.
King Amroth is not forgotten.
I sense a dark presence. Here. Our path is certain. We cannot stay here.
They strike us from afar!
Our path is certain. Elves, to arms!
Your fiery
The enemy
spirit
is here!
shan't save you! You would stand against me!
Stand fast!
Gondolin!
The darkness has been chased from the lands of the innocent.
In the battle's aftermath, a lone dwarven prisoner is freed and desperately begs for Glorfindel and Glóin's help. His dwarven clan in the Blue Mountains is under attack from a terrible dragon. It is rumored that the dragon served Sauron in exchange for one of the dwarven rings of power stolen from the dwarves long ago.